Good morning, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. For anyone new around here, hi, I am Laura. I post all things triathlon, my training, my racing, and my life with my partner Gaz, our dogs, and just everything we get up to in between. So yeah, thank you for clicking on this video. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, because it is very much appreciated to help the channel grow, because I do really enjoy doing this. So I thought I would bring you along with me for a week in the life. I say a week in life, it's already Wednesday, but the week started off a little bit slower. I haven't done much in terms of training because I raced on Sunday, which in hindsight, gutted I didn't vlog because I PB'd my 10k. I finally went sub 40 minutes in the 10k, which is a big goal I've had. I say for a while. I've not tried to push my 10k and run a PB in a long time, obviously, given I've been focusing on my Ironman for the past few years. But yeah, the goal this year was to go sub 40. The goal this year is to go sub 39, but I have to get sub 40 first. So did that, ticked it off. 39.50 is my new PB, and really happy about that, but obviously gutted that we didn't vlog it. But I was just feeling, I don't know, a bit nervous, I just wanted to focus on the race and not put too much pressure on it. I feel like sometimes I'll get in my head. Like last week would have been a great week to vlog. I did some bike testing, 2 bike tests, and I ran a 10k PB. It would have been a really exciting vlog. Didn't vlog any of it because I was a bit stressed by it all, but that's just how it is. So thought I'd pick up my camera this week. As I said, it's Wednesday. I'm just back from swimming, which is why my hair's like this. It's cold outside today. So I just swam with Em this morning. We just did 2,600 meters, some firm bits of effort, but some drills. It was a nice swim. Yesterday I also swam. I swam and I did a strength session, and then on Monday I just did a really easy bike just to spin off my legs, because oh my god, my legs were sore after that 10k. It's crazy how yeah, you don't realise, you think, oh, it's just a 10k, but when you're pushing on that line of being like max effort for 40 minutes, obviously you're going to feel the effect. So I am a bit sore still. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to bring you all along with me for this week. I'll start off with my breakfast, and then yeah, busy day at work. I've got an easy run later tomorrow. I'll show you tomorrow, but tomorrow is a big day of training and something I've not done before, so I'll have to leave you guessing for that one. And then on Friday, the main reason why I'm vlogging this week, because we have some exciting news on Friday, so make sure to follow along, make sure to like the video. I'll see you soon. Hero, would you like your breakfast? Go eat your brekkie and say hi to the vlog. Hero says hi. Look these. Look these. So I'm going to start off my day with some eggs and some crumpets, and then I need to walk Hero, get him out. But yeah, starting with eggs and crumpets as per. So my 10k the other day, like I said, I'm absolutely over the moon with how it went. I didn't think I was going to get a 10k PB. Gaz had guessed I was going to get, I think his guess for me was 39.52, I think he guessed. So he was very close, which he believed in me. I didn't believe in myself, but it was a pretty windy day, pretty miserable day. And although it is like overall elevation is only about, I'm going to say 50 metres, 40 metres. I don't think it's very much elevation, but it felt like it was a lot hillier than it was and it looked, because it was just lots of little, like typical British roads, like lots of little lumps over like railway bridges and over motorways, being like 6 or 7 bridges, something like that. So when I was on track and on pace after 5k, I went through 5k in 15 I went through 5k in 19.53. And I was like, oh god, I'm going to have to try and keep up this pace for the next 5k, obviously, to hit the goal pace that I want. And then I went through kilometre 6 in 4:12, and I was like, oh, I'm completely off the pace here. Like all the time that I'd sort of banked, completely lost it. But then went through kilometre 7 in 3:55, so sort of clawed some of that back. And then I had 3k to go. I was like, just push on. And I went through 9k in 36 minutes, so obviously bang on 4 minutes per kilometre. So I knew I needed to get under 4 minutes per final kilometre. And I was like praying that the course wasn't long, because obviously you want to take your chip time as your official time. So yeah, just sprinted that last kilometre it felt like, and went through the final kilometre in 3:46. So yeah, overall very, very happy. That's a mini race review, but it was tough. I was trying to like crouch behind people, which I could do for the first like 5k, then I got dropped and I got left behind. I was running on my own for a bit, so that made it harder as well. We're definitely not in Lanzarote anymore. It's freezing today. I think it's about 2 or 3 degrees this morning, so it's a cold one still, but at least it's dry. I mean, as Brits, that's all we're going to do is talk about the weather, but it really does impact your mood, doesn't it? But anyway, it's dry, it's fine. I'm just getting hero walked now. It's first of 2 walks of the day. And then, yeah, I've got a run to do later and just a busy day of work, just getting my head down. I'm also meeting with my mum. She's driving past on her way down to London, and she's just dropping off some of the suits for the wedding. We're getting on with all the wedding planning. I don't know how much of my wedding planning to share on here really, but we are very organised, very much, yeah, getting things sorted. We've got my dress, most of the bridesmaid dresses, we've got Gaz's suit, groomsmen suits, Dad's suit. We've obviously got the venue, we've got the music, we've got the caterers. We've recently heard back from the florists. We've got the day 2 caterers and the music. And then we've got invitations, we just need to start sending them out. We've got the wedding website sorted, so we are getting there, for sure. I don't feel stressed by it at all. But I mean, there might become a point where I become stressed about it, but it's just not something that I feel I need to get stressed about. Obviously I want a nice wedding, it's going to be nice regardless. All my closest friends and family are going to be there and we're going to have a great time, so there's really nothing to be stressed about. I've been to enough weddings of like friends and family and things to know that the little details that you do end up getting stressed about, like no one cares about anyway. We've got great food, got great music, which I'm really excited for. We've got all my favourite people in a beautiful venue. Like if the, I don't know, table runners don't match the invites, like I'm not the kind of person to get stressed about that or upset by that. Maybe I get stressed by other things in life, but that's definitely not one of them. So yeah, at the moment things are good. I think because I'm so busy with like training and work and stuff, I've told myself before this whole process, like there's no need to get stressed about it, there's no time to get stressed about it. So yeah, just chipping away now. See, we get married in September, so got plenty of time. But I know it will come around really, really quickly. So I've still got bits like, you know, my jewellery to get, and we, like my shoes. We got our wedding bands the other day, actually, as well. We had a very productive trip to the Trafford Centre, getting the suits and the wedding bands. So yeah, that's the little wedding update for you. I won't keep boring you with that. So anyway, I'm going to get home. My hand is frozen now holding this camera. I'm going to get home and get a coffee and start my work for the day. It's a bit later on in the day. I'm just having my lunch. So I've made a little sausage sandwich with just 2 pieces of sourdough, some het chicken sausages, and I've got a few more chicken sausages on the side. So I'm having this, and then it's 1:45 now. I'll probably do 2 more hours of work and then run like 4:30 sort of time. I've just been to meet my mum for a coffee. Hero, who sat down here, got him a cappuccino, picked up the suits from my mum and looked at flower arrangements. So that's what I've been up to, and then I was working prior to that. So yeah, I love like making a little sausage sandwich out of my sausages and sourdough, and it just sits well in my stomach before I've got to run this afternoon. So I'm not going to have any veg or anything with this. This has kind of turned into full day of eating. I probably won't continue that, but yeah, that's my update for you. I'm out running. As you can see, it's very windy, but just 45 minutes easy to do. It's not feeling very easy today. I just feel very sluggish today. For some reason I felt hungry and a bit lethargic all day, but it's just one of those days, we all have them. So anyway, I'll just get this done, chipping away sort of around like 4:50 or 4:15, I wish, at 5:15. Yeah, one of those days, but it'll be over soon. For anyone else out there who is, I don't know, just feeling it in these winter months, then same. Same. I know that, yeah, a lot of my athletes are just fed up with it. I'm fed up with it too. But makes resilient athletes, makes us stronger for when race season comes around. And us British athletes are strong because we have to train in these conditions all the time, pretty much. So we're ready for anything when it comes to race day. Right, I'm in my pyjamas and a hoodie. I've got my tea just there, and I've got America's Next Top Model, the new series on Netflix. It's a 3-part series. I'm guessing uncovering all of the shit that went on behind the scenes and how outrageous the programme was. But I used to love America's Next Top Model. I guess parts of it were outrageous, but TV back in the day was outrageous, I guess. But looking forward to watching that. Yeah, I don't know, I just feel a bit tonight. I'm probably just tired. I'm not ill, up touch wood, I'm not coming down with anything, but I just feel like I need a night on the sofa in my pyjamas. Gaz is out teaching a class at the gym, so it's just Hero and I. I'm gonna have my tea. Usually I would work, but I can't face it. I'll just do it all tomorrow. So yeah, that's today done, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Thursday morning, it's about 9 o'clock, and I'm just about, it's 9:15, I'm just about to go and get on the bike for my first of 2 bike sessions today. So like I think I said yesterday, I've actually got a double threshold day on the bike today. I have, one sec, come on, in you come then. Can't scratch on the door and then stand there, come on in. So they're 2 slightly different sessions. So the first one is an LT1 session, and then the second one is an LT2, so like aerobic threshold, anaerobic threshold. So the LT1 session today, which kind of sits sort of like top end of zone 2, so 4 by 10 minutes. So for me that's around 173 watts today, just 2 minutes easy. So 4 by 10 minutes, it should be like that sort of comfortably uncomfortable effort. Like by the end of the 10 minutes you'll probably start to feel it a bit, but it should feel manageable. And then this afternoon session is 8 by 4 minutes, and that's at 243 watts. So obviously, as I said, LT2, anaerobic threshold, harder work, that will be more painful. So two tough sessions, one harder than the other. It's going to be an interesting day. I've never done a double bike day before, so I'm intrigued to see how that goes. And the goal for this year, now I'm not doing an Ironman prep, is to increase intensity a little bit more. I can manage a bit more intensity in my training these days. Now I'm not doing as much, well, Ironman training. So the goal, I've spoken to my coach as well, we just want to do some harder work. I feel like I need to do more of that. I'm excited to do more of that in a weird way, but I feel like that's what has been missing from my training for a couple of years, given obviously the focus on Ironman training. So I want to do some of that harder work, the work that really makes you feel a bit nervous. And I really sort of psyched myself out of my 12-minute bike test the other day, or 15-minute bike test, sorry, because I just got myself so nervous because I've not really done that hard work for a long time. So we want to do more of that, get more used to being uncomfortable, and obviously the fitness benefits of that, and the goals I have this year of getting faster. So that's the plan. It is absolutely freezing here. Freezing.
It's all cold in here.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making the whole house cold.
Well, will you shut the door then?
You're unbelievable.
Right, the warm-up is done. Just got another minute before I move into my first of 4 blocks of effort. I'm feeling good. Should be absolutely fine, this one. It'll be later. I'll be fatigued, so it's a hard session. But yeah, let's get this one ticked off. 4 by 10 minutes. LT1 around 173, did I say 178? I can't remember. Anyway, let's get into it. Three rounds done, 1 more to go. Feeling very comfortable, which is a very nice confidence boost. As I said, like, this isn't supposed to be a hard threshold session. This is more aerobic threshold, so that upper end of when it, like, towards the end of the effort, you're kind of like, oh, I can obviously feel myself working, like I'm sweating, but it's not one of those sessions where you're like, oh my god, when's this time going to end, like dying at the end of the effort. Not every session is going to be like that, and it shouldn't be like that. So just yeah, just chipping away. Heart rate is sort of sitting between like 145 and 150, which is where I would expect it to be. Whereas tonight's session, I will probably touch in the 180s, so that'll be spicy. So yeah, 3 done, 1 to go. Last 5 minutes. Feels very comfortable, which is very nice. And we're done. That was great. That was easier than I thought it was going to be, and felt very controlled throughout. Felt good. Great way to start the day. So yeah, feeling chuffed. The session later on will be a different story. You'll see me like gasping for air and fighting for my life. It is 4:20 and it's time for session 2 of the day. Bike session number 2 to be precise. Double bike day. So yeah, this afternoon's threshold session is a harder session than this morning. So this morning's very much should have felt manageable. It did, it was fine. LT1, no bother. Oh god, it's 8 rounds, I thought it was 7. Okay. 8 by 4 minutes with 90-second easy in between. That's a lot. So yeah, sorry. You know, when you're just like, oh, I've been sat on the sofa doing work and I'm a bit tired, but it's fine. I will get through it. All will be fine. So yeah, I'll do my best. 8 by 4 minutes, 243 watts. We'll be fine. We'll get through it. So I'll see you down there when I'm looking sweaty. Take this hat off. Get my hair clipped up. Had this hat on all day. It's so cozy. I walked in it and then just left it on all day. We've been here before. Right, I've got 3 minutes and then it's my first effort. So I've done 20-minute warm-up. I feel fine, I think. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, I've never done this before. I've never done 2 bike sessions in a day. So you're experiencing it for the first time with me. Yeah, doing my best. Do what I can, that's all we can do. So looking forward to it. It'll be, yeah, just a good test of what I can do, and it's just all good experience. It's all good, obviously physical training, but resilience training. Because yeah, there was a moment on the sofa before when I was like, do I want to do it? Oh, 2 down, 6 to go. Heart rate was up in the 170s then, so working harder than earlier. Feels tough, but not impossible yet. No doubt that'll change, but yeah, chipping away. Whew. 3 down. Whew. 3 down, 5 to go. Not doing too bad considering the bike this morning. Whew. Oh, I'm proud of myself for getting this done. Only 5 to go. Nothing.
Easy.
Easy. Last effort to go. I'm hitting all the efforts, which is great. I can feel the perceived effort stepping up in that last one. Now I'm having to concentrate more to hit the numbers. But when I concentrate, I'm hitting numbers, which is good. Heart rate touched like 180 in that last one, so we are working. Anyway, 15 seconds, final 4-minute block, and then the day is done. Oh, I'm buzzing with that. It was hard, but not impossible. I definitely feel the lactate building up in the legs towards the end, but yeah, bloody buzzing. So anyway, that's my first ever double bike threshold day, and I survived it. I'm sure we'll only get harder from here, but we're here to make progress this year, so if that means stepping up intensity, then so be it. Anyway, that's me done. I'm gonna get some tea. I'll see you tomorrow for a very exciting day. Very, very exciting day, exciting announcement. It's going to be a good one. I'll see you then. Good morning. It's Friday morning. It's 5:30. It's an early one today, but what I am doing, well, actually what I'm doing is watching Keely Hodgkinson's world record. What the hell? Once I've done that, I'm going to head over to Ormskirk, because I'm going to go and do the club swim over there. And then we're actually over in Ormskirk to go and visit our favourite people, the people at the Bicycle Lounge, and that's today's surprise. We are going to collect something from the Bicycle Lounge. I'll let you try and guess what that may be. All will be revealed when we get there, and sort of the reasons behind it and everything. But yeah, we're going over there to go to the Bicycle Lounge, but I thought I'd squeeze in my club swim while I was over there as well. Come along. I've got my coffee. I'll watch this world record actually. What an insane girl that Keely Hodgkinson is. Just absolute gold. Mad. This one, I literally just walked out of the swimming pool and was like, oh fucking hell. Anyway, it's raining, it's windy, and I swam, so that's good. 2.2k today. Always nice going to the club swim. We never swim quite as far as I would maybe on my own, but it's just nice to swim around with the people, and we chat and we have a laugh, so it is good, even if we swim a bit slightly less than I normally would. So yeah, that is done. 2.2k. I'm gonna go home now. I was gonna walk Hero, but can't be arsed in this weather. I'll see. Maybe it's a play in the garden kind of day for Hero. I'll ask him. Before anyone thinks that I'm a bad dog mum for not walking Hero in the rain, he hates the rain. He absolutely hates it. He'll like crouch under a bush or like under a tree with his eyes like squinted like that, like he's being abused. So he doesn't want to go. He won't even step out the back door for like his morning wee. If he sees it's raining, you have to like push him out. So just so we're clear on that one. Right, it's later on in the day and we're sitting down for business.
Welcome back.
So, I said earlier on in the vlog that we had some exciting news, and the exciting news is we're announcing the partnership between myself.
That could have been a pregnancy announcement, people would have thought.
I know, can you imagine?
No.
We are working with a bike shop. So basically, I've been going to the Bicycle Lounge in Ormskirk for years and years. I feel like they've taught me everything I know about bikes, and
let's get... Laura used to go in every day.
Literally every day.
Because something was clicking, or the bike needed a clean, or...
Anytime it got
wrong.
Flat, anytime...
Why have I got two wheels on this bike? Like, she didn't know anything. So she used to go in every single day, and I'd be like, I don't know if I can go in there knowing that I'm Laura's partner. But anyway, they like her. So
they like me. They don't... I used to think that, oh God, I'm ringing again. They're going to think I'm so annoying, but... They have taught me everything I know about bikes, and we thought it would be a great partnership, sort of a mutually beneficial partnership for us to work together for this season and hopefully beyond. So yeah, basically today I'm going down to the Bicycle Lounge and picking up my bike that I will be riding. Yes, they want me to ride one of their bikes, and I'll be riding it this season. And I mean, I already go there for all my bike fits, and I feel like they played such a huge role in how comfortable I was on my bike last year. I went from being so uncomfortable when I first rode my bike to being able to obviously stay in the TT position for the majority of the course in Kona, and they've tweaked my position, and as I said, taught me so much. So yeah, going down to...
It probably saves them money.
What?
Because it saves them money and time, because they now have Laura's bike, and it's their bike. Yeah. So Laura won't mess it up.
I won't mess it up.
So Laura won't be in and out all the time. So actually, it's probably a good thing for them. No wonder they brought you in for a partnership. So if you're looking for a partnership, just make sure you go into a bike shop every single day and ask questions until they're like, I'm just going to give you a bike, so leave me alone.
Just shut up, here's your bike.
Yeah, that works.
I guess come along with us to go pick it up. I'm going to have a bit of a bike fit on there as well, so you can see what that's all about and just see a bit of behind the scenes. Obviously we'll show you the shop as well. It's a really cool shop. And for anyone, I think as well, what's important is that when you get into cycling, I feel like it's one of those sports that is just, it's an absolute minefield. Like there are so many different brands of bikes, so many different types of bikes, and it's a complete minefield. And when I first bought my first ever road bike, I didn't even know where to start. So I remember just trying to find a bike shop and being like, right, I'll go for that brand because they've got a bike shop, and I'll go to that bike shop and buy that brand. I didn't know that you could go into like your local bike shop. They would speak to you, they'd find out, the level of cycling, your budget. They would find out a lot about you and then find the bike that would be suitable to you. I just thought, oh, well, they don't have very many bikes in stock, I can't go in there, but they obviously order it in, they make it sort of bespoke and specific to you. So that's something that I've learned obviously through going into the bike shop and working with them and hearing more about what they do. So if you are new to cycling, then go to an actual, like, your local bike shop. They're going to be friendly, they're going to have your best interests at heart. It's not just going to be a big brand that's like, oh, well, you have to buy our brand because this is that brand's shop. They'll find you one that is a bit more, that's more suitable to you. So that's what the Bicycle Lounge does, don't they? So yeah, anyway, come down to the Bicycle Lounge and let's go and pick. We're having also matching bikes this year. We're having matching bikes. We've both got a black Argon 18, E117, Di2, Ultegra. That's all the words I know.
That's all the words you need to know. It's got pedals, it's got 2 wheels, and it's fast.
And it's going to be fast.
Sure.
And we'll race this season. Whoever's fastest gets to keep the bike for free.
Yeah, to be fair, we are doing all the same races this year.
Duathlon.
So we're doing all of the same races. So I think we've got 5 either like duathlon or triathlon. No, 6 with Edge Hill as well.
Oh, yeah,
so it's going to be a great season to see who's better.
Excellent. Come along on this journey to watch Laura beat me at all these races.
Come on, let's go and get our bikes.
Let's go.
Right, we're at the Bicycle Lounge. We're going upstairs to the showroom. That's where they do all the bike fittings. So yeah, come and see the bikes. So this is the new bike I'll be riding this season. We're gonna get fitted on it, get all sorted on it, get comfortable on it, do some adjustments. Feels comfortable already.
Are we gonna go shorter, like I said?
Well, I feel like, is this short?
Well, we'll have a look and see. Just drop down here.
Good to see. Yeah.
Yeah, so saddle height's fine, that's all okay.
Yeah,
okay,
that
so
feels.
I'll get that front end done for you and the pads move forward like you want? Yeah, okay,
perfect.
all right.
My mum's been coming into the Bicycle Lounge longer actually, because I was just saying to the camera before that like I've been coming in for years, but yeah, my mum's been coming in far longer. We've got my mum to thank for this partnership. She came in and got like a hybrid.
Yeah.
Like, does it have a basket on the front, that kind of
I think she wanted one, yeah.
Matt didn't let her have a basket on the front, but she still rides that. She still rides it down into town. She loves it.
That what you wanted?
I think that's like a happy medium. That feels great. My hands aren't hanging over the edge like my other bike.
Yeah, okay.
That feels great.
Yeah, it's better that, isn't it?
Yeah.
All these cables as well, when we cut it, we'll tidy all these up.
Okay, perfect.
Right,
yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. I can feel the outside of my arm.
There now,
yeah, of course.
And then you can, some people have the cages turn around, have them this way.
That way, yeah.
Yeah, but that's personal choice as well.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. You can always just flip it around.
They're all small tweaks.
Yeah.
Because that's the size of the bottles you get given on.
Yeah, so it's better really if you can have that.
And it kind of like wedges my arms in play.
Yeah, can you see the way your arms are on the edge now?
Yeah.
Like on the outer plate, so yeah, that's better, isn't it?
Yeah, so much better. That feels great.
It's just a saddle, isn't it? We're going to have
Have to
Yeah.
adjust if
Yeah.
swap. Sorry, if we need to.
So, but you're going to try that and see how you go.
Try
and
it,
if
yeah.
not, we'll come in with the one off your Canyon, and we'll get that swap those and put that on.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
And that's all done, so it's just the gears we'll do today, and then we'll just thread lock them bolts in and then sort it, and then you're good to go. Okay?
Amazing. Exciting, thank you.
There we go.
It's beautiful.
Okay. No, happy days.
So
It should be all right. So it should hopefully be faster.
Faster, the goal is to go faster at all my races this year. Goal is to podium them all, we'll see.
And then don't pull. You know about not pulling the brakes as well, don't you? When the wheels are out.
Yeah, that's why, because you gave me, that was the inserts into the brake pads, yeah.
Okay.
Looks great, thank you so much. That's the bike fit all done, I'm comfortable on it. We're gonna put some grips, some tape up here, so that's a bit more grippy, and then Matt and the guys downstairs are gonna cut some bits really, just obviously make it bespoke to me. So we're cutting those. I'm gonna try this saddle for a little bit. I do have a saddle that I'm comfortable in at home. I'm gonna give this one a go. Maybe I'll be comfortable in it, I don't know. It's taken me some time to find a saddle I'm comfortable on, so I'll give this one a go, and if not, we can just easily swap. And I think, and then they're just gonna adjust some of the gearing just so that's all sorted, but other than that, it's ready to go. I'll ride it on the turbo for a couple of weeks just to get comfortable on it, and then take it outside when it's a bit drier outside, because I don't want to come off my bike when it's beautiful and new. So yeah, do a few weeks on the turbo and then get it outside when it's a bit warmer. Right, so that is the bicycle lounge done. So that's the big surprise that I told you about earlier. So yeah, really exciting. I'm gonna collect my bike later. We've got a few jobs to do now. But yeah, let's get back to the vlog. I'm doing a long run later, so I'll see you in a bit. Good evening. I forgot to pick up my camera when I went out running. Yeah, clearly I'm not on a run right now. It's nighttime, as you can see. I think it's 20 to 8. So I went on my run. It wasn't great. I think I was just a bit underfueled. I think with obviously having my bike appointment today, then I had a few other jobs to do, and then did some work and just kind of snacked for the day. Didn't have a proper meal, so went into that run, felt a bit buggered from about 20 minutes. It was supposed to be a 75-minute run, and I did 60 minutes, so it's one of those things. But it's a lesson. I mean, we all make fueling errors at times, and I did that today. I try not to do that very often because, as you can see, like, it obviously impacts training sessions, your ability to do the whole session, and occasionally that's fine, but if you're doing that weekly, then it'll soon all add up. So yeah, your reminder to fuel and to not make that mistake. Anyway, I've had my tea. I had because I'm at my mum and dad's. I was going to go back to mine, as is, but it's got too late. So I had just one of those microwave meals from M&S, like the Count on Us ones, except I had 2 of them because I needed more than one. It was only like 300 calories for one of those meals. Good morning. It's Saturday morning, and I'm just getting prepared to go onto the turbo for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. This is our current situation. We've got 4 bikes there. So yeah, there's that. We then also have in here, we've got the treadmill up. We've got, my turbo and Canyon over there, the C2, and then Gaz's turbo is here. He was trying to set it up yesterday but didn't have a cassette, so he's ordered he's ordered a cassette. So when that comes, we've sold the C2, he's selling that to someone, and then his bike will move in there, and then when I have the energy to do so, I'll put my Argon on my turbo and then sell my Canyon. Whew, it's a lot, but we'll get it all sorted. But for now, we just have 4 bikes in the, like, our entrance room. It's just kind of like a room for all of our bike stuff, so that's where we're at. So anyway, I'm just getting prepared for 2.5 hours on the turbo. It's all easy riding, but it's just a long time, isn't it? So I've got 2 bottles. I've got a bit of a random selection. I've got a Squares bar, I've got a Saurine, I've got a 60g carb chew, and then in there already I've got a 40g Science and Sport Beta Fuel gel. And yeah, I'm gonna watch some YouTube, watch some Netflix. I feel tired today, so Hero was up in the night at like 1 and then 4, and it was just, I messaged Gaz this morning, so I stayed at my parents last night, messaged Gaz this morning, I was like, I feel like a mum of a newborn today, like, so I imagine Obviously a lot worse if you've got babies and you've been up multiple times in the night, but when you've just had broken sleep and you're just a bit flat. But we'll get it done. Don't want to get it done, but we'll get it done. Right, I'm 30 minutes in. I've started fueling from my first snack, which was a mini saurine. Yeah, just chipping away, super easy power. It's just going to be one of those sloggy ones. So 30 minutes down, 2 hours to go, one saurine down.
Hi everyone, you're coming live from the bike studio. Laura is currently
Halfway,
an hour and 15 into this bike. I've been here, stood here, shouting at her for a full hour and 15, clapping at her, because she deserves it. She's the best.
Thank you, guys. That's the support. If we can support you like that, then
What have you even got? Yeah.
Duncan, I say, dump his sorry ass.
Yeah, I say the same.
Hi.
Good there?
Yeah, fine. After all, let me choose
Ah,
to try. So I've had like 2/3 of that and
they're nice, I think.
saurine. Yeah, they're fine. Fine.
Good.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Bye. I am back in my car and I am a crap vlogger. I have just swam with Em. We just did 2k. We did 250 swim, 250 pull and paddles, then we did 250 kick, 250 swim, and then we did 5 by 100 firm, and then we did another 250 kick, and then we did 5 by 50 to finish, 1 easy, 1 hard, and that was a 2k swim set. Just as a little extra, as I said, I didn't have a swim on my plan, but Em wanted to swim and I wanted to see Em, so that was nice. It was nice just to chat, really. That's why we did 2 blocks of 250 kick, because then we could just go next to each other and chat away while we were kicking. So yeah, that was nice to get out, otherwise I would have just sat on the sofa for the rest of the afternoon, which there's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, it was nice to do that. So anyway, I'm heading home now. Gaz has just done a big food shop, so I'm excited to see that. And then a little bit of work to get done this evening and an early night, because I slept so badly last night. I can't remember if I told the vlog, but here I was up in the night. It's like a newborn baby. Anyway, I will get home and get some work done, and I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's training and to close out this vlog.
Thank you. Welcome to Tatton Park.
Good morning, we are out in Tatton Park. It's Sunday morning, it's about 7:15, and we're getting a nice big walk. We have literally got Tatton Park to ourselves this morning, which is delightful. We just had a coffee from Gales. I'm just going to get a big walk in. We'll probably do about 10,000-ish steps, get here, I walked and tired for the day. I've not decided what I'm going to do training wise today. I've woken up feeling a bit stiff, my back's a bit sore, so I'm undecided. On my plan is a tempo run, which is like 20 minutes at marathon effort into 10 minutes at half marathon effort. So I'll see if I do that later. I might not. And then I was supposed to do strength as well, but I've also got a strength session tomorrow, so I might just do that instead. So plan is to maybe just do some mobility and just have a leisurely day, to be honest. I feel like I've had a good week of training, so I could do with a bit of rest, and yeah, just need to listen to my body. So I think I will sign out from this vlog for today. I hope you've enjoyed this, well, half week of training, and obviously seeing the new bike and hearing of the new partnership with the Bicycle Lounge. It's been a great week, it's going to be a great year, and thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. What a morning. Good boy. Let's go home then.